Hello viewers, you join me today at the West Melton Aerodrome, home of the Canterbury Aero Club, on this, the first day of a 5-week intensive training designed to prepare myself and 6 of my teammates for the Fly New Zealand National Competition. If you've been following along with us before, you'll know that our team came in first place in the Alpine Regional Rally last October, and we're hoping for a repeat performance of that victory on March 12th. So follow along as we prepare ourselves for this competition and what is sure to be a thrilling conclusion to this exciting story. I'll see you in the sky. Okay. The latest ATIS says 24 knots, so let's go see how it is in the circuit. Airspeed's active.
I need someone with my hand.
I understand.
Mexico Bravo, Sierra final 2-5 for the Chris Hunter. Oh, bit slow too. Full power. Bit slower on the full power. Make sure it takes 2 seconds. Idle to full power.
Okay.
Just a little bit too much energy at the end, I reckon.
I agree. Hello and welcome to day 2 of our training. Today we're at the Rangiora Airfield. So, what have we got on the docket for today? Peter just left an EBS to go do some low flying, and that was 10 minutes ago, so I think he's gonna be a while. It's getting ready to go because I think Peter just landed, and that means it's gonna be my turn to get out in the plane with Sarah. Apparently, pretty good crosswind out there today, which is good practice. You know, you don't always just want to practice in the best conditions, you want to practice for the worst. And that's really what these competitions and training are about, is just improving pilot skills.
Now it's time to do a pre-flight. The most important thing is you don't forget the satchel, like I did yesterday. Then you'll want to make sure Peter didn't leave any of his stuff in the plane, which he did. Naughty, naughty.
Now here comes a pilot with the most swagger I think I've ever seen in my life. And she doesn't like being on camera either. But we're still gonna get her. Okay, time for day 2 in the Piper Warrior with Sarah Chambers. Sarah Ice Cold Chambers. Sarah Swagger Chambers. I'm still working through which nickname I'm gonna give you.
Ice cold makes me sound like I'm not very nice.
More like you got ice in your veins, you know?
That brings some of that power out, or you'll end up with too much energy.
SRO Quebec Echo is lining up for 2-5.
Bit slow too much energy, full power. You need to get a lot better at using small amounts of power.
Okay.
Simon hates it when I do this, but this is how I would fly it.
Okay.
I slacken the throttle friction right off because it's easier to make very small adjustments that way.
Okay. Let's give it a try.
Back. Bringing it back.
Go slower on that.
That was nice, that was
Throttle.
better. Speed was better that time as well.
Yeah,
See what I mean by the smaller power changes?
definitely.
Make it a lot easier.
Yep. It's hard to believe it's February. Somebody in the club was saying it feels like June. It is cold today and windy. Not like yesterday where there was literally sweat dripping down my face in the cockpit. That's the thing about these small planes. Air conditioning, not so good.
But I think for me, that's why the last circuit we didn't worry about land. We weren't specifically aiming for the box because I wanted the landing to be nice.
I was really focused on hitting the plane.
Okay.
The speed, I think, is what I was struggling with the most. Of the 5 circuits that I did, it just felt like I was slamming into the grid every single time, bouncing in and out of the bullseye if I even hit it. So I think I need to focus more on energy management. So we'll call that a wrap for this week's training, and hopefully we can improve next week. We'll see you then.